Okay, so can't win them all. I'm 2-1. Let's go ahead and jump into another game. Obviously, I knew that when I was drafting that this deck wasn't ridiculously great, so it's not surprising that that I got rushed down. Because like if I had gotten more Starfalls, that'd been great during the draft. I definitely would have taken those. I got my one swipe, but I never got a second. Not that it really mattered, because the opponent had a lot of 2 defense troops. Okay, so let's get in here. Mage. Mage is actually another great...
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, I'm going first. My Soul of the Forests really haven't done well. I can't just drop that, because that's the combo right there. Summon the 3 and then do the Soul of the Forest. That's good, because that was risky. At least I've got something to play early now. Perfect. That was great draws. Lucked out. Because yeah, obviously this is a 10 mana combo, so probably a mistake to keep it, but after that last one I was just a little bit more concerned about...
It's time for a little blood.
a little more concerned about not having enough troops. So, next time, probably don't keep that. Although, it could be good. I could do this as my turn 4 drop if he doesn't kill my guys. Luckily, I don't have a major reliance on 1 defense troops, because the mage's fireball's very good. Okay, that's fine. Loot hoarder.
Who you want me to?
Taunt and attack and end. The next turn it'll be sort of a decision between Soul of the Forest or Taunt. Another Taunt minion. So let's see what we got. Obviously we're getting into Blizzard range. And obviously at 7 mana there's Flame Strike to worry about. So I don't want to get too big of a board presence. I would likely want... Okay, that's fine, you can trade. I don't mind that at all. It's gonna have to happen at some point, so... You gonna use your coin? You got something in your hand. Something that probably costs 2. Deciding if you want to do it. Nah, you don't want to do it. So I'm still gonna do a taunt minion. I think I'd like to just sort of capitalize on my good defensive positioning right now. I don't want to, you know, Death Rattling, Soul of the Foresting 1 minion ain't gonna do much. To be honest, it would be great if I could hold on until turn 10 and then drop them both. There's the crystal. So what 5-drop are we getting? That is not a scary one, all things considered. And I will not naturalize. I could... Sir Drake. I'm going to card draw. I think. Yes. Yes, I will card draw. I'm going to drop this and draw 3 cards. And end. Decent. Force of Nature. Ancient of War, I mean. He could Arcane Explosion and Fireball, which would be a bit tragic. He could Frostbolt and drop another creature. He's obviously got a lot of cards in his hand. So he's playing with something. Look at all those... Look at how he's going in the card. I love the fact that you can see. Okay. Fine. All things considered, that was not a terrible one so far. Because that just means that I'll trade for his Fen Creeper.
It's time for a little blood.
Negative. I will trade for his Amani Berserker. I love how it goes up to 5. Because right now he's in perfect swipe range. Okay, so... I think what I'll do is I'm going to try to give him what he may think is an optimal optimal
Must cleanse the
blizzard
Sunwell.
strike. So I'm going to bring out the Acolyte of Pain. That was a mistake. Okay, well, shoot. It's fine. Forgot that he had the taunt. That's fine. So, definitely a little bit more of an optimal position that I've given to him. So, without the taunt, I was going to kill the Berserker off. Taunt edge Divine Shield. Okay, that's fine. And he's going in. Good. To be honest, that's probably the best. Probably the best bet. So he's got two guys with taunt. I could naturalize. How many cards do you have? 3, 6? Okay, now I'm up to 7. So I've got a great position. I can wait for that. So now it turns into whether I want to Ancient of War. I haven't seen a polymorph yet, which is something that I'm very timid about. So I think because of that, I'm going to increase my board position a little bit more. I will
Push forward.
hit him,
Bring the pain.
hit him. That was pretty good, actually. So I could take 4. I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to have to take the damage. Because just playing another Amani Berserker won't do it. And I can't let him buff up. Yep. Let's end it.
Time waits for no one.
That's good. So this is lethal to his Berserker. I've reduced my board presence and reduced his. So let's see what he does. This is a clutch one. Because I've got to be careful. I've got Polymorph to deal with, which I'll probably try and bait with my Azure Drake. That's a good one. Can't be attacked or targeted. That's fine. As long as I keep something with taunt up until he actually reveals himself. More than likely next turn I'm going to Ancient of War.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. Man, if I had a swipe, I'd go for broke. Okay, so I've got 8. I think I've got a yeah. Well, no, I don't. I could drop. What can I drop here? Could drop my Azure Drake to draw a card, armor up. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm going to Azure Drake. So I draw a card. Try to bait. Oh, that's good, actually. So I'm going to kill him. Because spells cost 1 less. That's not really scary. There we go. I'm going to give my dragon +4 health and taunt. Now, if this doesn't fade out a polymorph, then that means he doesn't have one. This is gotta bait a polymorph if he's got it. And then I'll be able to draw my Ancient of War. What can he do here? Secret.
They'll never know.
So that's either the duplicate or that's Frost Armor or Ice Block. It's fine, I don't mind that trade. How to determine which one it is? Well, I can't play an Ancient of War until that's done. I could Knife Juggle. Could Starfire. See, the Natural Ice still doesn't make sense. Next turn I'll be able to do my big combo. Okay, so basically what I've got to do is give him something that's not fantastic. So I'm going to see if that's a mirror image. Okay, no, so then that's more than likely it's mage armor. And I did that because I didn't want him to get a... Okay, so that means that I'm good to health and taunt. And now I'm going to start reducing his board presence. Actually, no. I'll let him reduce mine. There we go.
Job's done.
Vaporize. Of course, it's a vaporize. That's fine. Because next turn is going to be my big combo. And to be honest, that's not terrible. Okay, water elemental. That's fine too. Double water elemental. That's not good. Swipe. That's good. That is good. That is good. Okay. So I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I'm thinking attack and swipe and kill.
What?
That's pretty good. I can Starfall the other one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we are going to swipe here. Then we are going to kill. And then we are going to kill. And draw a card. And that actually sets us up very, very nicely for for 2 turns from now. If nothing else happens from now, I'm going to Force of Nature and then Soul the Forest, and then I can Savage Roar, which will be a massive swing. So what can he do? Magma Rager. That's fine.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Whew. Hand dump. Look at him with this. Okay, what you gonna do? It's fine. Even better. I am extraordinarily happy with that. Okay. So I think it's time for my Wombo combo. But it would be great if I could do that. You know what? I shouldn't be greedy. I think what I need to do is... See, because if I could have the Knife Juggler out and then do this, it'd be great. But you know what? That's asking too much. Okay, so I'm going to Force of Nature and Soul of the Forest. I wouldn't be able to, especially if I was like at max health, then sure, why not? But now we are going to completely decimate his board position.
Who you want me killed?
Now this does open me up if he has some sort of like mass board clear, but to be honest, that's a risk I have to take against a mage. At some point, I am going to have a less than favorable board position. Perfect. Sounds great. I'm going to Savage Roar.
Just like you.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Oh, and a Knife Juggler. Okay. So here we go. I'm not going to Savage Roar. I am going to put up my taunt, and I am going to do that. So, now, I'm just going to start to pick up some minions, and let my Knife Juggler do his thing. Yeah. Fantastic. So there's the Wombo combo. And I'll swing in. And I've got a Naturalize if he pulls something ridiculous. Obviously he could board wipe, but at least I'll get 4 of my Treants back, which is fine. I would have polymorphed the Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler would have been a lot worse. Especially because now I can Savage Roar, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, Savage Roar for the win.
Well played.
Okay, catch. Perfect. So, the longbow combo went off. I got that Force of Nature and Soul of the Forest, so that was fantastic. As long as you can make it to the late game, you can make it. Perfect. So, another win in the column, another W, and now we're 3-1.